What's up, Chunkers, and welcome to another episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Why am I pale? Because I never go outside. Well, if you're ready for this episode of The Witcher 3, hopefully we can do some... Oh, you need some help?
Sorry to trouble you, but I really have no choice.
What is it?
What is it?
Our ship was wrecked against the rocky shore during the last storm. I've lost everything.
Sorry, guys, I got
How
sidetracked.
am I supposed to help?
This guy wants some
I
help.
haven't even got the coin for the journey home, and with each day's delay, I draw closer to bankruptcy.
That's real, bro.
Might have guessed you'd come around.
I'm drawing closer to bankruptcy every day, too.
Need a loan? Or is it just alms you're after?
I shall pay you back every last copper, I swear it. You need only call on me at my address in Novigrad.
I mean, I'll do it. Wait, do I even have enough?
Fine, I'll help you.
I spent like $1,000 to get here. Voice crack. Again. I spent like $1,000 to get here, so I thought I was out of money, but I guess not.
My name's Johan Bonner.
See you later then.
How much money do I have? I have $99. That's not good at all. But yeah. We're gonna try and help out some people today. We're gonna go to Yennefer's room and put on some new attire and get ready for the party.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance?
I'll see what you have to say.
Listen, Witcher. Got us some weird diabling. You know, drowners.
I don't know what that means. Oh, okay.
The kind your silver sword could most certainly solve.
Sure.
Let me guess. They're tearing your nets, devouring your fish, and attacking the occasional lone boatman or tavern patron who walks.
Were that the only harm? Terrors in the bay are meaner than on the continent. They hunt come dusk or dawn. Attack fishermen wielding just oars and warriors alike. Sea tosses them up after. Armor shredded, guts devoured.
Strange. Any witnesses?
Rurik, my
Are the
apprentice,
drowners worse
on a
here?
boat the Myuu diabling attacked. There's Tove too. Her man was killed. She lives nearby, up a bit. Sorry, none of it comes to mind. Those who see the beasts, meet him, well, they generally don't come back to dry land alive.
That's not good.
I'll take the job. Dealt with drowners many times. It'll soon be over. Got my word on that.
Okay. It sounds like they're more dangerous here. Is that a cat? Kitty cat. Why are the cats so afraid of me, man?
Our valiant king.
So we're just fighting in front. Okay.
I recognize your type a mile away.
I can't get in. Never mind, it's
This
open.
has gotta be Yen's room. She always did like space and luxury.
Do unicorns exist in this? Is this a taxidermied unicorn?
The stuffed unicorn.
Stuffed unicorn?
Fixed it.
So, did she kill a unicorn? If she did that, we can never be friends. There's a chest. I don't want to wear this. Best of slippers? Oh my god. But this, and put on that. I actually kind of like that. You know, I love black and yellow. Okay, that kind of looks stupid.
Just not something I'd ever wear. But what don't we do for her? Who exactly is she to me?
Maybe you should think about that. Dude, I love the look of this place. I love mountains and this river going through, or the ocean. Like, look at this. It's so cool to see the scale of everything. It looks so epic. Alright, let's head up to the top of the mountain. This reminds me of Lord of the Rings when they're making their trek. Maybe you guys can tell me what your favorite movies are in the comments. Honestly, my favorite movies are probably the Lord of the Rings movies and the Batman movies. I don't have specific ones. I really like the new The Batman movie because I watched that with my dad and I thought it was amazing. Soundtrack especially was very good.
Come on
Hello?
now.
Bran was a great ruler.
He needs a worthy successor.
You speak as though you have someone in mind.
Skellige's troubles very much derive from it not being a hereditary monarchy. Any upstart can be king and destroy his predecessor's legacy.
The King of the Isles is a more symbolic position.
That should change as well. A strong leader who wields true power. That is what the times require.
Introduce me?
This is my friend Geralt, and this is Berna, widow of the dear departed Bran.
Yeah, I heard she's mean.
Queen Mother. It's a pleasure to meet you, Geralt. You must forgive me. But on a day like today, I'm afraid I cannot indulge in my penchant for long conversations.
Penchant?
Lovely outfit. You look dashing.
Thank you. You're dazzling.
You know I really missed your candidness. I'm glad we're here together.
We should mingle before they all
Let's
get
go
drunk.
find some
I'm not
crack.
talking to anyone then.
Good thinking. I don't know what Krach wants, but when we meet with him, we should have clear minds.
I'm not gonna drink. Why dull my senses when I'm in such pleasant company?
Do you plan to compliment me all evening?
I plan to tell you what I think.
Yeah, I'm just being honest. What did you just say to me? Dog. The dogs are scared of you too. I don't understand. Will I ever be able to...
There's something I've been meaning to ask you. Your beard. Why did you decide to grow it out?
Don't really know.
Must say it suits you.
Probably because I don't have time to shave it. Why is there a chicken in here?
Lady Yennefer. Sir,
Greetings, Arnvald. My companion is Geralt of Rivia.
I am honored.
Where can we find the crack? I need it for my collection.
We wanted to talk to Krach on Crate.
The Jarl will join us shortly. He's assigned you a place of honor at the table just beside his daughter Ceres. Follow me, please.
They've seated us here.
I asked them to. Wanted to meet the notorious Witcher Geralt.
We've met. Don't remember?
That was ages ago. Hjalmar and I were children when you last visited Orda. But you should meet your feast mates. Allow me the dubious honor. That's Halbjorn, son of Holger Blackhand. Blue Boy Luke.
Yeah, I'm not gonna remember any of their names.
And choking down a stockfish over there is Otric on Hindar.
I love the sounds of people crying. That's great. What's your name?
Forgive me. I remember our meeting all those years ago, but I don't recall your name.
Ceres on Crate, Krach her da, and her big brother Hjalmar called a Sparrowhawk. A Jarl's daughter she is. Fat lot of good it does her.
Ceres is jealous, for the one among us who performs the greatest feat will be crowned king.
We all know the feats are a sideshow. Our fathers will choose who will wear the crown. What do you think they spoke to Krach about?
You talk like that because you're short of strength and skill. Remember when Hjalmar challenged us all to a race up the mount? You didn't stand with us then. As he buried his axe in that stump at the top to mark his victory, you were warming your chicken bones by the fire.
Had my reasons for not participating. But I would have won then, as I'd win now.
Now that you mention him, just noticed Hjalmar's not here.
My brother walks his own paths. But about the race, why don't we repeat it? I'm willing to challenge any of you, Witcher included. If I beat him to the top, venture to say that'd be a feat, eh? So you in?
If the Witcher's in.
Geralt?
I guess?
Gladly. What are the rules?
Whoever pulls Hjalmar's axe from the stump at the top of the hill wins. Stray off the path and you lose.
And here I was, ready to puke from all the boredom. Let's go!
Alright. I didn't think it was that boring. This looks pretty cool though.
We're here. From this spot, you must
I keep
reach
saying
the top
cool.
of that mountain.
I need a new word.
At the summit, you'll see the stump of an oak. Hjalmar's
What is
axe
that?
buried in it.
There's like a
Whoever pulls
floating
the axe from the stump
sign in the
first
distance.
wins.
I'm ready.
You'll start when I sound the
I'm
horn.
ready. Alright, let's race. Wait, are we just gonna run? I can't move.
Show me what you've got, monster slayer!
Oh, so we are just running. Okay. Well, this should be pretty easy. Hey, goats. Just gonna run all the way up here. Now, this part reminds me of Skyrim. I really do just love fantasy RPGs. I like medieval. My favorite. This feels good. How do I... Okay.
I won, but only by a hair.
A hair.
No such thing. There's winning and there's losing, and I lost. We best go back to the week.
Let's.
Well, I didn't even take the axe out.
See
Okay.
the wakes in full swing.
Lost sight of yous. Who won?
I lost.
Lost to a witcher, Sparrowhawk. That'd likely happen to any of us. Enough of the nattering, let's drink.
I won't
Can't
drink.
today, for good reason, believe me.
Well, if not today, then when?
You've been great company. Sadly, it's time we moved on.
Really?
Indeed. We must talk, but not here. You shall learn all beyond that door.
Is the girl crying okay? Like, does she need help? Do you need help? Oh, she's a widow. Okay. Well, I can't really do anything about that. Sorry.
Allow me to introduce Geralt of Rivia, a witcher. Geralt, Jarl Donar and Hinder, and Jarl Madman Lugos.
Calling Lugos a madman's an insult to madmen. He's a common goat fucker.
Call me a goat fucker one more time, and I'll chop off your head, stick it on a pike, and piss down your neck hole.
Enough! Time to settle this. Here and now.
Oh,
What did I walk into?
giving me a true fright right now. Shat my best trousers. Put that away before you cut yourself, you cunt.
Calm down, guys.
Thought Skelliger's called a truce for feasts.
I know the hallowed customs, but Lugos ought to know that I'll not let him raid my Hindisfial bear.
You don't scare anyone, Donar. I'll be boys soon to plough your priestesses, drink from your tankard, and shit on your table. Be sure to leave a candle lit for me.
Emperor would be very pleased to hear you quarrel.
His Imperial Majesty is more than welcome to visit.
Let him sail over here. We ain't afraid of the black ones.
Raiding coastal villages is one thing. Total war with the Empire is another.
Awfully mouty, this one. Go stir your cauldron and pierce some boils, witch. Don't talk when you haven't got a fucking clue.
Gone too far, Lugos.
Know what, Lugos? Just realized I don't give a damn about your hallowed rules of hospitality.
Finally, some diversion. And here I was ready to puke from all the boredom.
Another guy always just said that, bro.
Show us what you're made of.
Oh, you want me to kill you?
Move the benches. There's to be some gob slapping.
I guess we're probably just gonna fist fight. Level 30? Why? This isn't fair at all. Are you serious? Okay, apparently he sucks. Well, he is an old man, but he's still level 30. Okay, he's not that strong. He's dead.
Had enough?
You got me good. That were quite a wallop. Still seeing spots, room rocking like a leaky tub in a hurricane.
We'll call it even then, soon as you apologize to the lady.
Don't hold it against me, milady. It's my deep conviction sorceresses are needed. Deeply so.
No offense taken. Forget about it.
That I like. And the knocking. It's what men do. Give me your paw, Witcher. Let me squeeze. It's a worthy one. Witcher, have a drink with me. Proof there's no hard feelings. And visit me. Aaron's been jabbering about bringing in a Witcher for that haunted.
You guys like to drink a lot.
Do me a favour. Meet him for an ale in the tavern near Arenbjorn. Then you but a short jaunt to find me, so as we can knock back something stronger. Here's to our next.
I don't want to be an asshole, because I just beat the shit. Okay, I just beat the shit out of him, so I'm gonna drink.
Sure, I'll knock one back with you, Lugos.
Drink like you fight, and we're in for a good time. To Bran!
Yennefer and I'd be honored. Here's to your health. Forgive us. We should mingle, talk to some of the other guests. What now?
Now we pay a visit to Ermien's laboratory.
Didn't know we'd been invited.
Who's Ermien?
Because we've not been.
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see what's in there.
Take it Ermien won't be there.
That's right.
And what's the purpose of this visit?
We're looking for an object. The Mask of Urboros. We'll need it. Come, Geralt.
Now you'll tell me why you need this mask.
Oh, I shall. In due course.
Take it you'll decide when.
Correct. Footsteps.
Maybe he is here. Or she.
Shh. Guards.
Oh, guards.
Hide behind the tapestry.
Sparrows chip, while starlings chirp.
What do jackdaws do?
Jackdaws caw. Goldfinches warble, and cranes whoop, whereas peacocks screech. Hawks scream, larks trill, and doves, they coo.
Talking about birds.
What about nightingales?
All right, nightingales croon.
Croon. Okay. Well, that went pretty good.
That was close. This'll be tough to open.
Surprises never end. See the ravens?
Hard not to.
Is Odin nearby?
Spies. An indication that we're near his laboratory. I also sense a clear magic aura. Come, there's a ledge outside this window. We must pass along it.
You opened that from a very far distance.
Geralt of Rivia, being romantic.
Oh my god. Did she just teleport? I was trying to look at the view. I thought it was very pretty. She just teleported away. She does not want to... Oh. You teleported like 10 feet. She doesn't care about the view. What?
Amazing how a hobby can render a man mysterious.
What is this gas?
Fascinating.
Especially a druid. Must be a real nature lover.
It's over here. Oh.
Ah!
Are you all right?
Cut myself. The door's locked.
I cut myself on a door.
The animals. They're alive. Yen, watch out.
Oh, that's what the...
Monsters.
Level question mark?
Turn them closer. They're everywhere.
Level question mark. Okay. Well, they don't seem very strong. I'm not taking any damage.
Strange. Smells of...
I think I'm high.
To my mind, it's the scent of sweet grass drying in the sun.
Not that I would know what being high is like. I don't know what you're talking about.
That's one less.
Oh, there's still more. Good thing my sword is incredible. You good now? I'm in a bear and I'm very high. I just fell.
What's happening?
You were hallucinating. You ran at Ermien's animals, sword flailing. I had to calm you.
Must have looked strange.
Your years of vigorous training at Kaer Morhen finally paid off. Bested nearly all the stuffed beasts in here.
Please.
Fine. We've passed the trial of taxidermy. The door stands open. Let's go inside, Geralt.
Oh my god. Well, I think they're gonna know we were in here.
I'll lock the entrance. We don't want to raise suspicions.
A cone?
Pine cone.
Ah,
Didn't expect this.
Our dear
Large
druid's
female.
laboratory. We must...
Oh,
A sword and
I just cut her off.
Things begging me to pull it out.
It's not in the stone, don't you see? It's held there by a vice. Wondrous world of insectoids. Ritual plants. Ah, what...
Dwarven triple mead. Skelliger's tales about the wild hunt.
The islanders believe the wraiths sail on a longship built of the claws of dead men.
The island folk of Skellige, like many nations of the north, hold a series of beliefs about the wild hunt as recorded in legends, myths, and fables. This horrifying phenomenon is said to herald the coming of war and misfortune, characteristics of their tales and distinguishing them from their continental versions. It is that the islanders imagine the wild hunt not as a cavalcade of wraiths galloping across the night sky, but as a ghostly longship. The vessel called the Naglfar is said to be built of the claws of dead men. For this very reason, superstitious Skelligers remove their nails of their dead, expressly to prevent them from being used to fortify this ghastly ship. In many legends, the Naglfar sails out of Morhog, the land of chaos. Okay, interesting.
Ermien's wand. He's one of the few druids.
That's a wand. That's a wand. It looks like a stick.
A child's skull.
Yay, a child's skull. I'm so happy I picked that up.
Looks like Ermien places something in the statue's
Is that
head.
the thinker? How about a child's skull?
So, statue. How about a skull? Guess you're no indecisive prince.
He doesn't like his skull. How about a pine cone?
What do you say we give it a pine cone?
He doesn't like the pine cone either.
Nothing.
How about some mead? Surely.
How about a mug of mead? Statue or not, everybody needs a drink sometimes.
I heard something move.
Huh. Seems like it worked. Who would have thunk?
It's almost too easy.
Enjoys jests achieved at the expense of others. I have a sneaking suspicion the mask will be in here.
I mean, I see the mask, but what is that? Okay, she just pushed me into the... Just pushed me into it.
This is it.
So we're not going to worry about what that thing was.
We've got it. We must return to the feast quickly before...
What are you? An earth elemental.
Damn it.
I can't. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna use this. I'm gonna go in for the kill. This guy's scary. Oh god. Ow. Miss me. I think he hit me that time. Definitely tell. Oh. Ow. There we go. Thank you.
Hear that?
Smelled it. Gas. Still closed. Gotta think of something quick.
I don't know. I'm dead.
The damned druid will poison us. This vapor's deadly. We've got but a few minutes.
Teleport us out of here.
Think of something. Quickly. First thing to come to your mind.
We're gonna choke. Okay.
Hold on tight.
I feel like saying we're gonna choke and die wasn't the appropriate answer, so, you know, I didn't choose that. It worked.
Damn. I tore a hole in my dress. Wait a minute. I must mend it.
But that looks weird with the light.
You know how to sew.
Please. I'll enchant a needle.
What am I watching? I'm not gonna say that.
Really wonder if Croc will be willing to help.
He knew Ciri well. She and Hjalmar played together as children. There. Good as new.
Let's get back to the wake.
What does the mask do? I know we just got that mask for some reason, but I don't know why.
Croc and Crate asked about you.
We went out. For a breath of fresh air.
The claimants to the throne will step forth in a moment.
Now heed my words. There is no greater act of valor than to fight a beast cursed by men and gods. No greater deed than that done to serve the goddess.
Words of uncommon beauty. We thank you. And we'll take them to heart. But now, let's begin. We have seen Bran off to the beyond, and must now choose his successor. A king must be wise. A king must command respect. A king must have bollocks. We've no lack of men like that. Let those who feel worthy of the throne of Skellige step forward. My son could not be here this day. Behold his axe. Behold his will. May the best man or woman win. What's got into her?
She's your daughter, is she not?
Now I know why she said she'll sail to Speakerog. Ah, children. The older they grow, the more trouble they are. Come with me. All the more essential we talk now.
What are we going to talk about? I should have put my sword in there. I want to be the king. They probably wouldn't have accepted me anyways, but you know.
How was it, Geralt, when Ciri was nearing womanhood? I remember well her nan, her mother, what they were like. They say the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Ciri was impossible to control. No telling her what to do. Had to have things her own way almost always. Why do you ask?
No specific reason. She and Ceres, they're of a similar age. But we'll speak.
You have a daughter named Ceres?
First,
and
let's speak of yours.
I'm looking for someone named Ceres.
Ciri's in trouble, and you seek her.
That's right.
If you require aid, gold, ships, anything, merely say
I'll take your
the word.
gold.
I'll give you all I can. And I know the lass lives. I'm sure of it. When the blood of Rhiannon's daughters is shed, the sea grows white with fury. I'd mark such a storm.
Magic anomaly on Ord Skellig somehow related to Ciri, or so Yennefer believes.
It's my strong suspicion, but I can only know for certain by examining the site.
I saw the twisted forms, right unnatural. The druids were barely able to contain it. Explain to me, Yennefer, how Ciri might have caused this great catastrophe.
I'm intent on learning that very thing, which I will do as soon as Ermion stops hindering my investigation.
I need to meet Ermion.
Concern yourself with him. Druids have little trust for mages. But Ermion's heart is in the right place. Am I right to assume he does not know you seek Ciri?
It's of no concern to him.
As I thought. At any rate, Art Skellig's my isle. You've my permission to investigate as you see fit.
Do I need to talk to him? Do I be polite? I'm gonna say thank you.
Thank you.
No need. I swore an oath once. I aim to keep it. Unfold, tell the druid I must speak to him. At the usual spot. I've one more matter to broach. My children. You remember Hjalmar? Well,
no.
He swore an oath to kill the giant of Undvik. Set off and has yet to return. Whereas Ceres and
I want to go kill a giant.
She's to set off on an
That sounds
adventure of her own.
Awesome.
Got it in her head that Udalric is not mad, but cursed.
Giants. They've been extinct for ages. Anyone actually seen the one on Undvik?
Aye. Dozens of refugees have. The giant drove everyone off the isle.
There's only one left. I don't want to kill the last one.
I heard a rumor that an unnatural frost gripped Undvik before the giant appeared.
It's true.
The wild hunt.
Hjalmar decided to kill the giant and give the isle back to its people. A deed worthy of a king, he believes. My son gathered a hearty crew at the new port.
Killing the last known giant is a worthy act.
Then travel on
I don't think so.
Oskar, the village. But that many lads should have killed the giant long ago. Thus, I thought to ask you.
You should start at the new port. Ask around. Hjalmar might have told someone there his plans.
No desire to be king yourself?
Can't help wondering. Got no plans to vie for the crown yourself? Think a good number of the Jarls would support you.
A good number? Those opposed would be fierce, rabid. Madman Lugas would sooner see an Nilfgaardian on the throne. Besides, a man should know when to step aside. Hand the tiller to the youth among us.
It looks like he would be a good king.
Take it Ceres wants to lift the curse.
There's no curse to speak of. Ceres has decided she must match Hjalmar and sort out a deed worthy of a queen.
Think she might need my help? You did plan to ask me for it. Why?
The thing is, I don't trust Udalric further than I can spit. Ceres won't listen to me, or her brother. Yet confronted by a professional who will explain why she's mistaken, she just might come to her senses. So yes, I ask that you explain things to her and bring her back.
Okay.
If either Hjalmar or Ceres need help, I'll help them.
I thank you.
Well, now that we're done thanking one another, let's get to work. We must determine if Ciri is still on Ard Skellig. I'll change into travel attire and find you. Head south. The anomaly we should investigate destroyed a stretch of forest along the shore of the bay. A successful feast on all counts, Krak. I will see you later.
I love Croc. Hey, on level 16, I have 2 points. Okay, let's spin these. I always forget which button to press. Okay, melt armor. I forgot I had that. Increase sign duration by 5 seconds. That seems pretty good. Oh, I didn't even have this one equipped. That's why I'm an idiot. I feel like this one's more useful than just having the Igni melt armor. But I can use one more point. Maybe I upgrade fast attack again. That'd be a good idea, I feel like. I also have a new... What did I just do? Oh no, I unequipped it on accident. Don't do that. Okay. I also have a new mutagen. So I can get plus 50 vitality, sign intensity, more sign intensity, vitality. Okay, I think I'll do this one. Plus 10%. Oh, it like combines with what you have. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay, whoa. That is so pretty. Okay, well, I think this is a good place to end the episode. Like a very good place to end the episode. because we're about to go find an anomaly in the mountains. I just got done talking with Crack, which was amazing. I love Crack. But I hope all of you enjoyed this episode of The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Hope all of you have a good day, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye!